Hello everyone, my name is Dusk and I'm a content creator for Soar Gaming. Today I'm going to give you a brief and short overview on how you should be playing Neon and how to optimize her kit to win more rounds for your team. Just a little bit about me, I'm a content creator for Soar Gaming and I've been in Immortal 3 Jet main for basically every single act. I've peaked top 1000 in North America and I can confidently say I understand how to entry and play duelists in Valorant. Neon is a new agent, she's a duelist and you can kind of treat her in the same way as you can treat Jet. She's a very fast agent, she has a really good kit to entry, and if you're not making space for your team, chances are you're gonna lose the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe and comment down below. It really helps me out and pushes my videos out to the YouTube algorithm. Her first ability is like 2 Phoenix walls. It's an instant cast, meaning the moment you press it, it casts right away. This is like your best tool to entry into sight, or you can even instant cast it above boxes. So for example, if you look above the box and cast it, you can see that it goes over it. But if my crosshair is below the box, it gets cut off. That is something that you might not have known about Neon, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. Her second ability is her stun, and it stuns upon impact and also ricochets. So if I throw it at this wall, you can see it bounce like that. And this whole area was stunned. As you can see, it's a really good idea to throw these stuns in places where people might swing when you know where an enemy is or when you don't know where an enemy is, and to clear a corner. It punishes wide swings and it helps you gain a map control. She's able to sprint very fast, and after every 2 kills you can also dash. It's more like a slide. You use the slide once, after 2 kills you can use the slide again. You can slide straight and you can slide diagonally if you press WD or WA on your keyboard. One more thing to note about Neon is that you can use her other abilities while she's in the sprint formation. If you have quick reflexes, you'll be a really strong entry for your team. Her ult is really good. It has a timer, and every time you get a kill, you get more time using the ult. Also, there is 0 inaccuracy, so you can be full moving, hit the target as long as your crosshair is on him. This is how to entry with Neon. Basically, you just want to utility dump while brute forcing your way through the site. So for example, if my silver revealed someone back site, I can start sprinting, I can wall, I can do the stun, I can dash like this, I can come around and shoot this player while the silver dart reveals him. You don't always need to dash left or right. You can even dash in the wall. Like this. It's very situational based on where the enemy is. Don't stun your teammates. Try to look at your minimap and keep in mind where the enemies are. If you're able to do these things, you'll be a really good entry with Neon.
Back. Please kill her. He's on left side still.
Now I want to tell you how to play post plant. Post plant with Neon is a little tricky, but not too tricky. Playing post plant is very situational. For the most part, by the time you're on site and by the time you've taken site with your entry, you won't have that much of your util left. So what you will probably have is maybe a dash. You probably won't have a wall, and you'll probably have like maybe 1 stun left. Make sure when you're in a post plant situation that you play off of your teammates and keep in mind of what utility you have. So for example, say we planted on A site, I'm in hell as Neon, and I've got the entry, heaven is smoked, CT is smoked. Maybe say I have my dash up, I can kill this person walking out, I can reposition, take a fight here, and then play off of my teammates. Say my teammate here needs help, I can throw a stun and then swing depending if they're there or not. You're trying to delay the enemy team in defusing the bomb. When you ult spawn on my thing. Now this is how to defend with Neon. I like to have 2 frames of mind when I'm defending with a duelist. One is if I know the enemy team is going to 5-man a site. So for example, people love 5-manning on pistol round. People love 5-manning when they have a breach ult or a sky ult. Something that kind of hints that the other team is going to 5-man a site. 5-manning basically means that all 5 of the enemies are going to hit a site together, and defaulting means the attacking team is playing slow and working the map. So this first instance is how I would defend a site if I know that the enemy team is going to 5-man. So for example, I'm playing C-Long and right away the barrier drops and I hear a bunch of people running down. What you can do as a Neon before the round starts is you can play close up. So you can like take this initial fight, back off, if you whiff, throw a stun, and then play with your team backside. Get ready to shoot the silver dart, call your Asher to smoke or suck, or tell someone to flash for you. Say I shoot this guy, I miss, I back up, I throw a stun here, I ask someone to flash, I swing, get 1 kill, I can bounce my stun like this, stun the choke point, maybe swing again, or delay for my team. Basically, after you take an initial early engagement, you want to use your abilities to kind of isolate 1v1s while defending the 5-man hit. Say I get a kill, I can throw my wall up. If my omen blinds, I can swing the wall like this with my slide and get a bunch of kills. Or if I'm defending it by myself, after my stun, I swing, I shoot, I throw my wall, and then I can walk around my wall to isolate 1v1s. They probably won't expect me back sight. And as they're going down to plant, or if people don't clear their corners, you can get another kill, you can stun. By the time you've done all of this delay, your teammates will be here to back you up. You're not going to be good at defending sight with Neon if you just play back sight, shoot one person, use 0 utility, and end up just sitting here and dying because you're so scared about 5 people running at you. Your job isn't to kill all 5. Your job is to kill as many as you can before they take over the site. And in order to do that, you need to defend the site as if it's a mini game. Peeking like this is early information. Oh, they're 5-manning, they're 5-manning. Calling for backup is the second phase. Swinging and getting kills is the third phase. Stalling for time for your teammates is the fourth phase. And by the time you've done these phases, you're going to have defended the site to the point where there's only 2 people left, maybe 3 people left, making the retake a lot easier for your teammates. Don't swing into 5 enemies. You're not Jet or Reyna. You can't dash to left. Don't peek that like an idiot. Play off angles, kill someone, wall up, run around, take another engagement. Play off of your util, play off of your Sova, play off of your Killjoy, play off of your Astra Smoke and Suck. If you're able to keep all of these things in mind, as well as keeping the enemy's utility in mind, you're going to be able to defend these 5-man pushes very easily. Double holding.
Like.
What a good Neon should do is having someone anchor this site and then sprinting to A in case there's a lurker. Neon is so strong because she can easily get from one point to the other in a matter of seconds. So for example, say there's 2 people here and the enemy team knows there's only 2 people. By the time they're already up short or up long, there will be 3 people able to defend the site. Chances are, if you're in lower elo, everybody can just sprint to the opposite site. If the enemy team attacking has somewhat of a brain, while 4 of the enemies attack a site, 1 might lurk up C, and you want to have someone to anchor sites. Playing Neon near a site with like a Cypher or Killjoy will gain you a lot more leverage on defense. Now I want to talk about how to play defense when the enemy team is playing a default or when they're spreading the map and working picks. The great thing about Neon is she can sprint. She can get to choke points faster than the enemy can. And if not that, faster than the enemy can expect or will expect. As the barrier drops, you can sprint to short, get here super fast, and take this aim fight with someone holding A main. If you have good aim and you're confident in this swing, you kill this person and immediately you put your team on a 5v4 situation. It's the enemy's fault for holding a bad angle, but it's also the privilege you have with Neon to be able to get that kill that person, and immediately rotate to another site that needs help.
Let's play. You're trolling.
This is how you play retake with Neon. You can retake from heaven, you can retake from CT, but basically you want to start by isolating 1v1s using your wall. My teammates from CT do not have to worry about all of this. And also, if I have my other abilities, I can throw a stun here, I can throw a stun here, I can throw a stun graffiti, and get my teammates free kills on the retake. She's able to clear corners really easily using her stuns, and she's able to isolate 1v1s using her walls. Her dash is a little tricky, but as you get the hang of it, you can also implement the dash into the retake. My Sova is going to dart this or dart something to reveal, and after he reveals, I know that there are 2 people sitting in graffiti. And if there are 2 people sitting in graffiti, chances are there's someone sitting in hell or there's someone sitting in default. So what you want to do is you want to take your fights using your utility. So I can come out, swing, take the raw gunfight on short and default, then I can throw my wall up, stun this, slide, kill this person, and then kill this person. And then right after killing them, at this point, I'll probably have a dash again, so I can dash again and then take another fight. That's basically my overview on how to play Neon, how to optimize her abilities, how I would play Neon. Thank you guys for watching.